Okay, one of the very important things that you'll need to do, because this history project is so research heavy, you need to make sure that you are citing your sources all the time. One of the great ways to do this, certainly you can use the handbook you have in English class to look up, especially because there's going to be several more difficult situations that are harder to tell how you should cite it, and use your book or ask Mr. Bratt or ask me how to do so. But in many cases, Easybib can get the job done. It's just easybib.com. I do recommend that you get an account, because then you can save any citations you make, and that way you're not, constantly emailing and copying and pasting. It'll just all be there in the cloud. Notice MLA is the style that is free, so that's good, and they have options for books, newspapers, journals, databases, an article you find in a database, which we've gone over that. All 59 options, so there's a lot of different things that you could do and find. And it can be just as easy. You can click on manual entry, and it'll ask you for the information that it needs. Or if you already have a website, this is a pretty nice way. So this was my search. I found something I liked. This is the article I liked. So I'm just gonna Control C to copy the address, go back to Easybib, and I'm gonna Control V, and then I'm gonna click Cite This. And it brings me to a site, and it says to please confirm or modify the information below. So it doesn't mean you turn your brain off. There's some things that it still might ask you for. The content was published. Where was it originally published? This one I am noticing that it was at first in a journal. So you might need to change that. Also, it didn't catch the author, but here it does tell me it's by D. Brown. So I'm going to add that in, her in as the author. Just add the information that you know. This is the website title. That seems correct. The publisher or the sponsor of this is, again, seems like it is Faulkner University. It includes the URL. Yes, I do want to include the URL. Remember, you're not supposed to leave it hyperlinked when you do put it into Word. And when was this electronically published? If it's known, I don't really know. I don't believe that it is known. And it already collected the date accessed, and I would create the citation. And it gives me the citation that I need. And it can be saved there. So you save for later, or export it or print it. But again, don't turn your brain off. This is another very good example where really originally it was published in a journal, and maybe I should have cited that instead and just noted that I accessed it at this website. So it is important to double check how, for each scenario, how should you use this. Double check with Mr. Bratt or myself, or your MLA guidebook. Because each situation is going to be a little bit different. Easybib is helpful, but you can't turn off your brain. You need to correctly cite these things. But that is how you use Easybib if you never have before. There's lots of resources that you can check out if you need help citing sources. Thanks.